Now then guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining me again. So something drastic has happened between episodes. Something that hasn't happened in the league for now 2 seasons. We've lost the game. And we've lost the game to the mighty Motherwell. Can you believe it? Now Motherwell have caused us problems in the past. You know, not in the recent past. But yeah, they've done us now. 13 shots, 6 on target, 43% possession. Yeah, and we could have been absolutely ruined in fairness, as Patton got a goal on 9, Naismith on 63, they had a goal disallowed on 26, and the missed a penalty on 91. So in theory, we could have been beaten 4-0 here. We were well and truly battered. Now, I did swap the team up a bit. Lietz was in goal. Reze and Pereira were playing as my centre-backs. You know, Lopez and Dusak out wide, Albanos in front, but these are all very good players. You know, maybe I played Rosa out of position out there, but he can play as a left-back as well. But Motherwell, they just done us. So they've inflicted our first league defeat in at least 2 seasons. That is mental. And we were in the game. 9 shots, 4 on target, 57% possession. Their team just, as you can see there, quality performance all round. So the league table now looks like this. We have 105 points on the board, but we have that 1 defeat to our name. Not ideal at all. So there goes our final season as the Invincibles. But it is what it is, you know. We've already won the league. We've wrapped that up already. And Motherwell, a team now in 4th place, and a team that have caused that defeat. So it's game day then as we go to Manchester City. Now, you know, we're 6-1 up. This game should be over. Really, if we get beat 5-0 here and end up going out on away goals, it will be an absolute shambles. But team selection-wise, we're going with Ortiz in goal, Ramirez, Hidalgo, Taskinowski, and we're going to put Pereira out on that right-hand side, with Aodeli and Kroman in the middle. We've got Hadidi and Vanusian out wide, and Court and Signorelli up front today. So this is it. 90 minutes away from our back-to-back final, really, isn't it? Let's be honest, and our chance to return our crown. But, you know, it's going to be an almighty upset today if we lose this one. So from the social roundup then, there's only a couple of comments. As Ian Watson says, Tassinowski's starting, and that's good. Obviously, Amy Mullen thinks it's our best team. Their team selection looks fairly similar. Fabio Silva's probably going to be leading the line again. Jatis in the midfield. Posterino in the centre of defence with Catani in goal. Catani had a shocking game when we played them last time. The first leg does not matter. It's a fresh start. Let's go. They've got one up top. We don't need to see us. As we are ready to go, they've got tracksuit manager. Not a fan of that at all, so here we go. As for me, while it wouldn't be ideal for you to watch, I was going to say a full 90 minutes without a highlight would be fantastic. I'll take a 0-0 here all day. As Nunes then with the ball to Fabio Silva, and they scored, and there you go. They've got to go back on 8 minutes. Here we go. Here we go. First highlight of the game is Fabio Silva there. Just breaks through the middle of us. Who's that who's meant to be marking him? Taxanowski. It took me long enough to click on him, but we got him, and it was Taxanowski who's let him through. Hadidi's got a yellow card, and so's Ramirez. So there's 2 yellow cards for us already. 20 minutes gone though. There is another highlight. Ramirez with the throw to Hadidi, who heads it on. Posterino gets it cleared out, but Ramirez out to Iodeli. Ramirez back. It's gone again. Iodeli with the head in. Caught across. Posterino gets it clear. There's got to be a goal at the end of this as Vanusian makes his way across. Penalty. Penalty. Look at it. It's a tight call. He's pointing to the spot and he's going to check the monitor. And here we go. VAR checking. Got to be a penalty, ref. Come on. And he's give it. We've got an opportunity. Daryl Court will be stepping up. Can he make it 1-1? He's missed a few, but he's scored when it matters. We could do with getting on level terms here. Go on, Daryl, lad. Oh, he's missed it. He's put it wide. It's not even a save. He's blazed it wide. Oh, I talked it up. Get it out the system now. It's fine. If we get into this Champions League final, if we get to this Champions League final, it's the ball in. It's all... Oh, my God. Fabio Silva scored again. It's 6-3. We're 2-0 down, and we've just missed a penalty. Oh, no. No. No, where's the goalkeeper? Oh. We're 2-0 down, guys. Just as I was saying, let's get that out the system. We've got 4 yellow cards. Highlight, Vanusian. Just get us an away goal. That's all I want. As Ramirez, he's dallying. Go on. Hidalgo. Ball through to Vanusian. Gotta be. Oh, look at that. Dink over the goalkeeper. And we get the away goal. It's now 7-3 on aggregate. I feel a little bit safer now we've got that. As obviously being 6-1 up wasn't safe enough. But yeah, Ramirez, that from Vanusian now. Look at the state of it. We're all about that. As we're going into the final 5 minutes, like I say, 4 yellow cards is not ideal for us. And there we go. We're 2-1 down at half-time. City have done us there. They've had our trousers down, but I'm not happy with your performance. I was going to say I'm delighted then. I'm not delighted. Changes-wise then, Hadidi tired again. Dusak will go out there. AIO Deli on a yellow in the midfield. Oh, this is a horrifying game all day long. So, double change at half-time. Highlight then straight away. Basically a minute into the second half. They dive in. It's got to be a foul there, referee. Florentino on it. Rob him now. Go. Dusak, be careful then. Arello on it. Oh, we dive in. It's a great tackle. Horribine. Who else dives in? As Court's going, Signorelli's on the shoulder further on. If there's a ball across, and Katani makes the save. But decent effort. Horribine gets involved. We love that. And Horribine's got a yellow card on 50 minutes. Of course he has. He comes on just to get a card. Right, parade of them. Signorelli on it. Court. They're always so isolated, but they find the space and they find the goal. There's Court going again. He's got player out wide. They dive in. Dusak's there. Go on, Blaz, lad. Get that ball in. He does. It's off the post. They've made a mess of it, and Signorelli's there. I think he's took a deflection, hit the post, and that's his 70th goal of the season. As there didn't really seem to be any danger, as Dusak just makes his way to the byline. Ball across. I'm not quite sure what's happened. Katani's made a mess of it, and Signorelli's poked it into an empty net. It's 2-2. We're back on level terms, and we've missed a penalty. And we've been poor, if I'm honest, as Katani then works his way out. Can we turn this game on its head? As Man City now maybe feeling the pressure. As the tie is over, like I say, as soon as we got that away goal, that was it. Zunavar through then to Fabio Silva's been brought down. Hidalgo, what you doing? Rush of blood. Referee's going to review the footage again. And he's given a penalty, so there we go. Right, so Ortiz to be the hero, as we've just got back on level terms. Come on, Postorino, their centre-back, stepping up. Goes for it. It's a great finish. What a penalty that is. And it's 8-4 now, and we're 3-2 down. As we see it again, Ortiz sells himself there. Goes far too early. That's right, we still have got a change to make. Croman is done. So I think that'll be my final change. Even though Croman's not on a card, there's a risk there. I don't really have the change to make, if I'm honest, neither. I'm not going. Croman's going to have to stay on, so we're going to go Hickey on for Ramirez. Done. And there we go then. As we go into the final 15 minutes, another highlight. Florentino to Unavar. Croman dives in. There we go. Dusak picks it up. Hickey to Horribine. Right, Hickey again to Dusak. Ball over the top. It's a cracker as well. Signorelli's through. What a save from Katani. Big, big save there as we tried to make it level. Corner ball then. Van Ugen in. It's gone. Hickey's he going to get there? He's dallying now. Hickey just about picks it up and it's gone. Wow. Right, come on. Ortiz on a 6.4. Parade on a 6.3. We took a risk playing at right back. We're going to the final couple of minutes and we may lose this one. We may have back-to-back losses here. Fortunately, I think, like they said, the tie was already over. As Cord picks it up. It's poor. He had two players to pick. Yellow. Dusak makes a cheeky little tap there, but he's got away. Ball to Unavar. Florentino. Ball across. Oh, it's off the upright. What ball in that is. He's offside anyway. We've got 2 minutes of stoppages. And there's another highlight. You know, there's been no real shouts in this one. I don't think they've been necessary. That's a great ball to Jimenez. And he just runs it out of play. Very handy. We lose this one 3-2, but we go through 8-4 in aggregate. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the other game. We're in the finally deserve it. You know, Manchester City, they put up a fair fight there. Fair play to them. As Dean Felicello says, decent result, decent match. On to the next one. Stefan van Leeuwen says, great aggregate win for Hearts to book a place at the San Siro. So that's where the next game is then. As first leg triumph helps Hearts past Man City. We get there, like who we going up against? That's the big thing now. We get 10.96 million for the win. Guegan spotted. PSG boss is looking at Hidalgo and Ramirez, Croman and Signorelli. So there we go then. So let's get to this other semi-final. As Ajax take on Barcelona at the Johan Cruyff Arena. They're already 1-0 down, but Ajax, you know, could cause an upset here. And Barcelona make it through on away goals. Galaducci with a goal on 31 minutes. Ajax won 2-1, but it wasn't enough. So the absolute storyline here is on the final game in the Champions League final. We'll come up against Barcelona, but we'll come up against this man. Ivica Panic Can you imagine the poetry if he gets the winner against us and we end up losing in the final? He's only 24-year-old. Got to remember that my hand was forced here, and Barcelona put a 24.5 million bid in after we spent £10 million on him, and he was an incredible player. Yeah, and he got accepted by the board and we let him go. He's now valued at, I just see it, £71 million. £71 million. You know, it doesn't look that good there. They've like ruined him. And that's the same for a couple of players that we've let go. Like Dusek, who went, you know, our left back. He was a quality player. I've been looking at him and he's poor. Sami Matarana, obviously, he went off and got ruined when he went to West Brom. And then obviously we had Stevie Santamaria who went off and he were done as well. So yeah, Ivica Panic will come up against him in the final, I'm sure. So looking at the schedule, then, you know, we've got games against Hibs and Celtic, which we'll play off screen. We've got Rangers in that Scottish Cup final, which will be the next episode. And then after that, we've got Barcelona. And then I think we're going to end on, obviously, we've got that Club World Cup. So we're going to play in that. We'll play the semi-final and the final in that one. And we should, by the end of it, hopefully be champions of the world. What a way to go out that would be. So there you go then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, it's been emotional. And I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.